Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you an update what's going on at the garage. So, 1960 Ford F100. I have brought you in under this truck and showed you a number of the little problems that we had, a few bigger problems that we had, like the cross member hitting the oil pan and all of the red wiring, and I'm going to show you some more of the fun stuff we're going through with this truck. Some of the stuff they did great on. Some they didn't do so good on, and some they just butchered the crap out of it. And one of the things I'm going to show you, that's the windshield wiper motor. This right here, that's the windshield wiper motor. This is the plenum for the air intake system for the fuel injection for the motor. Yeah, you see how it's just wedged right up against the intake? Now, if we move the intake a little, because we did start loosening up the bolts to see how much stress it was under, you can see under it is a hole where the actual corner of the wiper motor started digging into the aluminum of the intake. The next thing I'm going to show you is look at how little bit of room is there between the brake booster and the plenum as well. So we have a few issues that we're going to have to take care of, and we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do to make everything work. It's one of those 5 pounds of crap in a 2-pound bag. That's about what we're at right now. Some of the other stuff, we're starting to clean up the wiring for the starter solenoid. We're going to be moving all of these relays off of this fender and putting all new relays in with covers and plugs and the whole nine, the right way, the way it's supposed to be done, and get that all nice. We're also going to be doing some fixing of stuff like this positive cable. What they were doing here, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like it's about to give birth. It's just, that's not the way you, I don't know what's going on under there. We haven't taken it apart to take a look, but wow, okay. And then we also found out that that right there is a power wire, and that's a high power wire. That's probably a 30 amp wire right there. And that one here is also, this black is also another 30 amp wire. Well, if you look, if you were to lean on this, see that? The wire actually touches the fender well. So that's going to end up shorting something out. So we're removing all of this, and this one you can really see. This is the bottom side. That's another big 30 amp wire right there, and that's the power. And you can see there is no real clearance between what would be under here, which would be this steel fender well, and that wire connector right there. So we're going to make all that right. Another thing I want to show you that I have over here is some of the wiring we pulled out from under the dashboard. So this is all of our red, or some of all of our red wiring. Everything's red. But then you go on to this side, and everything is blue. Yeah, it made life really fun. So they have a 5, a 5, a 10, a 10, and a 15. So you have 10, 20, 30, 45 amps going through this all together. So all these wires should be carrying what each fuse is showing, and that should come off a main power source. Well, they have all those wires and all that amperage running through this one wire. This wire is not meant to hold that much amperage. It just isn't. So this is the main power wire that feeds into here, and then all of these just daisy chain off of that one wire. So yeah, that's really not the way you do this kind of stuff. It's not good. And if anything happens here, there was nothing protecting this one wire. all the fuses are here going that way to all of the components that this is powering. So yeah, this was not good. And then that's some more of the wiring there. What a mess. Everything is taped. Everything. Just all over the place. It's just a complete and utter mess under here. So we're going to make this all real nice. And this, again, this was all under the dashboard, because this is your headlight switch. This is your blinker relay, which this is what goes ding, 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 ding as you turn on your blinkers. And it's just a mess. It's a complete and utter mess. Everything. This is for your steering column hookup, and these are the plugs that go out to your engine compartment and forward headlights and all that. So yeah. So there you go. There's some of the things we're showing you. Oh, I got one more other thing to show you. They had power going to the fan motor. And the problem I had was, look at the wires to your fan motor. Yeah, that's the interior blower motor. Look at those wires. I'm surprised that they never touched. So you can't get one of these motors. It's a special motor that they only made for this truck or whatever it was. However it happened, this is the motor that's in there. So we're going to end up probably just rebuilding this, putting all new stuff in it and making it work. So there you go. Oh, what a PIA. And the reason you can't get this motor bolts into the housing for the ventilation system right here. And we're having a problem finding anybody who has this motor available, or this type of motor. And it's a 2-wire setup. Most motors are a 3-wire setup. So a lot to do here. So there you go, guys. There's what's going on. Having fun. Enjoying life. Woohoo! I love doing this stuff. It's just so much fun. Alrighty. Have fun. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye.